Alrighty, here we have Brickadia in early access, being planted in Steam, courtesy of the publisher. I want to thank them for the review opportunity here. This is a pretty cool um, Lego building game. It's actually really fun. So you have join game. So you have various games you can join. Now, if I were to join one of these, so you've got a lot of different games, but not a lot of players. If I wanted to do, for instance, if I want to do 24/7 build Mr. LOL 2025, go down and join game, and it joins pretty quickly. I say that now it's loading. Here we go. Okay, so now I'm in an online game with quite a few different players, and the goal here is just to help people build. Essentially, it's all you can do in this game here, in this on this map. But it's pretty awesome. So I can just sit here and, for instance, and just build. Build to my heart's content. They're gonna be like, "What is that?" But that's okay. All right, so that is a look at a online game. Let's go ahead and quit to main menu. Now, let's say I wanted to play. Let's see if it's still in here. Here we go. Shipment DM. So in addition to like building stuff, like creating stuff, you can do things like team deathmatch games. So here is shipment deathmatch. So this essentially is the shipment map from Call of Duty. Uh, that is in Brickadia, and it's pretty cool. I mean, they did a really good job of recreating this map. I was actually thoroughly surprised. You've got grenades, you got a handgun, you've got a throwing axe. If you want to throw the axe, it's pretty cool. Oh, let's. I just blew myself up. This is actually probably one of my favorite maps to play, honestly speaking, because it's just so much fun. Let's grab that rocket launcher. Oh man, I didn't have enough time to use it. Now I will say that once you die and respawn, it can be a bit cumbersome using an Xbox controller to switch between weapons. But it's still really fun to be able to sit here and play a Call of Duty map in Brickadia. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to the main menu. Now, let's say that you wanted to go ahead and just create. You can do that. So you can choose one of the maps, one of the worlds to play around in. You can also create your own world. If I wanted to do, for instance, let's see, if I wanted to do Peaks, for example, and I want to do create new world. Okay, let's say I'm all good with all of that. Hit launch game. That's going to drop me into a pretty barren world. But I now have the ability to just sit here and build to my heart's content. And you could build vehicles, um, you could build buildings. I mean, the the opportunities are just endless, and it's pretty cool. So I can just sit here and build a building if I wanted, and I can go ahead and make it so that, well, that's not the tool I want. Actually, it is the tool I want. So I could sit here and I could, oh, wrong button. Hang on, let me just do this way. Okay, so let's say I wanted to go ahead and make this a wall. I could do that. So it makes building. Why is it not? Can I not? Hello? Okay, you know what? That's not what I wanted to do. I wonder if it's not letting me because... Oh, that's really annoying. Wait, can I just do... I can do this, that'll work. Oh, so you're supposed to be able to resize bricks with that, but I guess you can't with these ones. Maybe it's around. I'm not quite sure, but that's okay. I'm going to just build a wall. Okay. And now I'm going to go ahead and use this tool to make a copy. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say copy. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and say paste. And now I'm going to paste it. It'll let me. There. Now, okay, it's not the best wall, but hey, it's a wall nonetheless, right? So yeah, you can build stuff. Just build whatever you want. It's pretty cool. It's really really cool. Now, I'm not one for really building stuff. I'm not a creative type. I prefer running around in prefab worlds. So, for instance, here's one that's really fun. I'm going to go ahead and pull it up here. This is the locomotive. If I can get to it here. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I think it's under staff pick, show more. Oh, here it is. The Shea locomotive. So this is pretty cool. So somebody built an entire locomotive. So you can actually play in third person if you want. I prefer first person though. But look at this. This is an entire locomotive. And I could sit here and drive this locomotive down these tracks. Now, what I don't like is you have to continuously press the button to keep the train going. But I mean, you could do things like, for instance, you could just start taking out wheels if you wanted, right? So you can just sit here and just delete things. Just delete wheels. and make it so that it's completely inoperable. Take out some gears, maybe. And now it's completely and utterly inoperable. There we go. Now, if I were to try to keep it going, it's going to be like, I can't move. I can't go anywhere. It's going to try. I mean, okay, I guess it could still move, but like, and it's derailed now. But I mean, just silly things like that. You can just, destroy things. You can build on top of the train if you wanted to. There's just so much to do in this game. Now, other cool thing I thought was kind of weird. Well, it's both cool and weird. If I can find the giant washing machine. I think it's under, again, I think it's under staff picks. Yep, the washing machine. This is just weird. So, this person's created an entire washing machine, which is just totally bizarre. I mean, why would you do this? Let's create a giant washing machine that can clean 2,000 couches. Why? What is the point? Now, what is cool about this though is when you interact with the pile, it just starts crumbling. Now I've got all of these couches just rotating. Now let me see if I can actually. Yeah, I can. So I can actually come in here and delete the platform. Now they're all rotating. And now, I mean, you can sit here and delete them if you wanted to. But the game gives you so much freedom to just do whatever you want. I'm going to try to get out of here. Trying to fly. There we go. They're all falling out of the washing machine. That's kind of funny. But I mean, you can come back here and you can. Oh, wow. Can you actually go in here? I wish I never looked in here. No, it's just the tumbler. But you can come in here and delete it. Although it's still rotating. How is it still rotating? It's just that big? Let's see. How does this thing tick? Okay. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's a limiting washing machine. I wanted to break it, but I'm not sure if I can. Let's see. How is this turning? You can't tell me there's no like motor or anything in here. That's just weird. There's gotta be a motor somewhere. Oh, maybe that's the motor right there. No, it's just a platform. I don't know. Ah, but it's fun to destroy stuff and see how just things just get all chaotic. It's pretty fun. But yeah, this is Brickadia. This game is pretty freaking cool. Definitely a game I would just suggest checking out. This is available through early access via Steam. I want to thank both Chef for the interview here. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. As always, next time. Take care and happy gaming.